Oh, hello YouTube, and today I'll be doing a review over the mirror cube. Now what this cube is, it is just another 3x3x3 shape mod. Now the way this has been modded is that the pieces have been shaped down on a few sides and have been built on some others. Now this is the centerpiece, as to here and here. That's an edge piece. These are the 4 edges, and these are the 4 corners. Now you can see that they're different on each side, and the way this works is it shape shifts, and once you do a few moves it gets really messed up. Now turning quality on this cube, it's not the greatest. Now when you first get it, it's turned just like a Rubik's brand 3x3, and once it's broken in, mine is not that broken in, it starts to get a little bit better, and with some lubrication you can get it decent. Now corner cutting on this cube, well, it does cut a bit. You can go about 1/4 of a cubie. It doesn't do that. A little bit less can do that. Well, it's with this cube you don't really want to corner cut with it, as the pieces might break off. Now sticker quality on this cube is not the greatest. Now I had this cube for about 2 weeks, and you can already see that they're starting to peel off on here. Now they started to peel off like in about 2 days when I got them, and you can see right here there's a little starting to peel here, and it's not the greatest, but if you take care of it, it won't be that bad. And as for this, like if you try to finger trick it, that's what spoils the stickers. Now with this cube, you don't want to really finger trick it, as the pieces are delicate, especially when it's shape shifted. Like you can see here, if I'll just show you an example right here. Now with this piece, if you try to finger trick it, let's say down, and the piece, this catched here, you try to finger trick it, you can accidentally break this piece off. So you don't really want to finger trick this cube. Now the mechanism on this cube is just the same as the Rubik's brand 3x3. I can't really show you in this one because I tried taking it apart once and it was so hard, and I nearly broke one of the pieces. So what I will do is I will show you on the Rubik's brand 3x3. Now this edge piece right here is essentially the same as this edge piece right here, but has been shaved down. So this is the same as the inside of this piece. And as for this one here, it's been built on. You can see it's pretty much the same size, just a little bit shaved down, and it's been extended. And just goes same for the others. This one has been shaved on the inside and built on a bit. You can see they're not the same size. And with the core, it's pretty much the same thing, and it doesn't come out of alignment as other cubes do. Now, with this mechanism, when it's scrambled up, and when it's really scrambled up, I'll just show you an example right here. Now, this is the cube scrambled up. Now, the way you solve it is just like a 3x3. It's like normal 3x3. However, when you're solving it, this other faces, you can see when you start solving it, some of them come out of alignment. Like you can just do a slight turn on each one, and that will just jam it. So what you have to do is go back and just align all the other pieces together, and that can sometimes get a little bit annoying, but once you get used to it, you will just get used to it. It will be fine. Now I'll just solve this. Now I just finished the solve on that last scramble. That took me around 3 minutes. The cube usually takes me around 140 seconds, around 2 minutes. The reason this time took me 3 minutes was that the size of the pieces got me confused when doing the cross. So I swapped this piece, I put it here, and when I first did it, I was doing it at a reasonable pace, but I thought it was in the right spot. When it came to putting this piece in, I was confused. So then I realized that they were in the wrong spot, so I swapped them around, and the rest was normal. Now the way I solved this is just like a normal 3x3. I would do the cross, then I usually do F12, like advanced like Friedrich F12, but I usually just do it corner by corner. And then I finish the second layer, and then when it comes to the last layer, I just use normal algorithms for the 3x3. Now to sum this video up, this cube, if you can solve the 3x3, then I would highly suggest getting this cube. It will give you a challenge, and to solve it, you just use normal 3x3 method or algorithms, and you only have to skew your perspective when the pieces are flipped, and that's how you would know that if you're doing it right or not. When I got this cube, it took me around half an hour to figure out how to solve it. Now this was because I was still wrapping my mind around the pieces and how they flip. Now after that, I just figured out a way that, as most people do their cross on the Rubik's Cube on the white face, I decided that I would just start with the big pieces and just go up smaller and smaller. Now this was actually easier than doing it on any side. I can still do it, but it's a little bit harder. Now if you like the review of the mirror cube, this was my first video, as you can tell from my channel. Now if you have any general suggestions or any comments, just leave them as a comment down below, and thumbs the video up, it really helps out, and also subscribe at the top. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.